That's a little off. Why is it off? Okay, that actually looks like it worked. Sweet. Let's try that. Okay, that actually looks like it worked. Sweet. Just have to mute my own audio. There we go. Well, I am watching my chat room for all 0 people who are watching, so if you, apparently I'm a viewer, not a mod. I don't understand that. Twitch is always so odd on my computer, though. Alright, so let's see. First, I have a change log there. Ah, black market stuff. Ooh, German. Not that I speak it, but hey, it's there. Whoa. Added a new scanning interface. Ah, okay. Well, let's see what my stats are. Or maybe it's everybody's stats. I don't know. Holy cupcakes. That's a lot of people. Wow. Alright, so somewhere in here should be... I watched this guy's stream. He's kind of interesting. Yeah, we had a lot of fun chatting with him. Let's see, who else is in here? Anybody I notice before I go too far? I can worry about that later. Okay, so we got some options. Let's see, they got low, medium, high, no biggie. I am at 1080p right now, which is fine by me. I don't know what the difference between none and reference is, so we'll stick to that. I'm going to go down to 5 on the game music. Let me see, can you hear it? Yeah. We'll keep that. I do not want full screen, and I do not want to mute it. So we'll save that. That was the stats. Exit. Single player. It's time to do a tutorial. Play through the tutorials and learn how to play. Excellent. Oh, I need to change some stuff. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, cool. It's actually got like the full Twitch interface there and all that. Awesome! Alright. It's time to give this a whirl. So, let's see, we start there and I move my speaker back over where it's supposed to be. Still melts. So you can upgrade your headquarters. Want to make sure we have power, food, water, oxygen for the headquarters. Okay. I will do my
High
best.
levels of water found.
Oh.
High levels of aluminum found.
Okay, so I
Medium
heard
levels of iron
Soren
found.
doing this. He was using WASD to move around, and that's actually pretty, wow, that's pretty snappy. I like that. Alright, so I need some water. And from what I understand, if it's directly connected, it's much better. I know that I
A
need...
geothermal vent. That will be useful.
Oh, good. We found geothermal. At some point I can build that, but for now, I'm going to need a steel mill. Or no, actually I need iron first. So to do that, this is going to have to be... Let's see, what do we got? We got nearby and far away. I'm going to go with the nearby one instead.
High levels of silicon found.
And let's see. Steel could be connected. What's going to be a decent spot? Like right there. Okay, that's pretty snappy. And I do need some carbon, I believe. Steel is what? Just takes iron, nothing else. So with that cruising along, eventually I will have a steel mill. In the meantime, it might be good to take care of some food. So I will do that. I think down there is going to be my best spot. And let's see. How do you make oxygen? Got dry ice up there, but that shuts off at night. Or consume water to produce it. I like the idea of only having it part-time. Ah, must be constructed on dry ice, which apparently dry ice is in the south, so real water's in the north. Okay. I totally... I remember Soren mentioning something about that, but let's see. Yeah. Oh, the ice condenser would be good up north. That's what it was. Okay, so in the meantime, I should have some steel here. How close am I to upgrading? I've got everything except aluminum. And you know what? I'm willing to build an aluminum, because it's right there anyways. Alright, so I got iron coming in. We got some steel production cruising along here. I got a little too much water. Yeah, it's 100 a crack if you hold shift, which... Control for 1. It must be 10. Okay, so it's 10 a crack for that. Sell some food. I don't have any O2 at the moment. I'm going to build that somewhere. It doesn't look like it matters where I build it. It's going to take care of my fuel and oxygen needs. Interesting. So you know what I'm going to do? Something a little odd here. I'm going to try and get that connected eventually. So if I look, I can upgrade. I have more claims, but obviously I don't need them at the moment.
We'll be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
What I would like to do is keep meeting the needs. So to do that, I'm going to need more... Nope. I need power. Really need power. And there's a geothermal somewhere around here. Knock that out. Coal is way, way out there, and silicon is also pretty far out. For the next upgrade, I'm going to need glass. Well, I've got enough glass. I don't have enough. Oh, no, actually, I don't have enough glass or aluminum. So I'm going to do the whole glass thing, which, yeah, steel and carbon, I should have enough over time. The big thing would be overtime. That's sort of the stipulation I got going there. So I'm going to do another... No, not going to worry about that. I do need some more water, so I'm going to build next to that for the bonus. For food. Nope, actually I don't need food at the moment, and I don't have enough glass anyways. So I really need to get that glass cruising along here. Which, yep, that is my glass furnace. I'm just curious, how far can I zoom out? And cool. Let's see, what else do I have here? A little bit of silicon could go a long way. Steel and carbon's really my big thing, so I am going to need some kind of carbon something or another. So, let's see, we got ones there, we got nothing, nothing, nothing. Really, there's no winners here, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go bold. I should have held shift. I remember seeing that. I'm going to be plummeting that, knowing me. So, alright, we should have some glass cruising along, and I need to connect this at some point. I'm going to need O2, so I'm going to do another one of these right here. And silicon's going to start going down a little bit. What's using silicon? There's somewhere in here you can check your needs or whatever. It looks like nothing. Okay, nothing. So I got everything cruising in. More aluminum than I know what to do with, so we'll do that. No buildings down here that I can do, because I have no electronics, and apparently there's none available to buy. Or do I have to hit something to say auto buy? You know what, I'll build some more. Well, no, I won't. Need more glass, of course. Need silicon, of course. So that's me being stupid. Let's get some silicon up and going. And I'm out of claims, because I just planted like everything. So I bought... Actually, silicon's pretty cheap at the moment, so I'll do that. And what do I have to say? Supply this building. Okay, so now, if we look at the building, once it receives the supply, it should start clink, clink. Alright, we got some glass going. Cool. Alright, what is next? That is steel. I don't need much more steel at the moment. Actually, I can get rid of a little of that. Get rid of some more aluminum. I got way too much fuel. And I got more water than I know what to do with, because obviously I don't need food. Let's see, what else uses water? I'm just kind of curious. Is there anything near the bottom that does? I should be pretty close to doing the upgrade now, because the glass should be rolling in. I have to get used to keep track of these things. Is that just menu? Okay. Hey, I even own some of my own stock. Look at that. Oh, it's because I got a 2 and a 3 there for the water. That's why I'm just stockpiling water like a maniac right now. I could turn some of that water into something. Something a little more productive, like one of these bad boys. Oh, I can't turn anything into anything right now. Start auto supply. Okay. I think that's going to just start doing it then. Okay, and is it shifted by 100 at a crack? Yeah. Oh. Well, I can just do it to do it. Just because I want the glass and I want the experience of actually building the things. So, should be getting pretty close here. Is there a button to say auto buy the glass when you want it? There's got to be something for that. I'm just kind of curious. Is there a button?
With each
No,
new
no, there's
citizen,
not.
our domination grows.
I thought there was an option for it. That's interesting. Okay, so we are actually, if I click, it looks like if I click the first time, it goes. Okay, wait, hold on. Start from the beginning. Click. If I click again, the button pretends like it's doing it, and then it fixes it the next time. It looks like the interaction is a little off on that. Not too bad though. All right. So a bunch of steel, because why not? I'm going to build another steel mill anyways, so I'll do that. Okay, so I want electronics factory, because I really want electronics for some reason that I have yet to fuss out. I just feel like having it. Gonna need, I'll do this just to connect it all together. That'll make things a little simpler and reduce my dependence on fuel, I believe. At this point, we'll do a little more silicon, because I can. And I actually need the stuff, so why not? Okay, we got electronics rolling in. So the upgrade on this one here is going to be the aluminum I already got, the glass I already got, the steel is going to be in momentarily. That is the patent lab, which I do not need. The engineering lab requires chemicals. Okay.
Worker
I'm going to do that
morale
upgrade
is
just to
at an
finish
all-time
this
high,
out.
thanks to the infrastructure boost you approved. We'll be able to
At this
ship
point,
more
I can
industries
pretty much
off
just cruise
Earth in
through
no
it again.
time.
Like he mentioned, it's pretty easy later on. What else could I do at this point? That's more the curiosity speaking there. That's too much aluminum, don't care. I can do that just to get some. But ideally, I would be looking for optimal spots. Like these two together would be worth more because of the 50% bonus. It doesn't look like there's much other iron on the map though, so wow. Okay. I'm going to build a pleasure dome just because I feel like it. Sure, right in the middle. Tank that price a little bit. Tank that price. Tank a bunch of fuel, and look at that, I am a rich, rich person. I'm just kind of curious how the, what's the chem lab requirements again? Steel, okay, fuel and carbon, which if I look at fuel, I got enough fuel for that, and carbon, I got way more than enough for that. I can do something like that, although that's kind of pigeonholing it. Curious how this ends up. Okay, so it actually doesn't reflect the bonus until the thing is placed, which is probably a good thing. Yep, can't do slope tiles, so this is pretty much the end of that if I do like one more and one more. And those are going to require a ton of aluminum and carbon. I got more than enough of both, so apparently I am an electronics guru here. But that's going to end the
We
game.
have increased our potential production rate by a lot. The shareholders will love it.
And there we go. Stats obviously aren't going to be exciting. I won't worry about the map. So we'll skip the first tutorial, move straight on to the next one. On to the next one. Win as expansive. I click on explore tiles. That's how you start searching.
Medium levels of aluminum found. Low levels of carbon found. Low levels of water found.
Wow, that's a lot of aluminum.
A geothermal vent. That will be useful. High levels of
Guess that's
aluminum
water.
found. Medium levels of water found. Low levels of iron found.
Okay, crap for iron, apparently. Hey, finding some good stuff finally.
Medium levels of iron found.
Wow. Just kind of search around. So I thought it was kind of silly to keep clicking around. Like, if you find something that's optimal, why wouldn't you just start with it? Like, that was my thought on it. But apparently,
High levels of carbon found.
finding things like that. Let's see, I get an extra claim and less steel required. So what I can do is put this guy somewhere in the middle here. Like, these duplicate ones are awesome, so I don't want to build over those. Is there an optimal spot for that? I don't think there is. Yeah, there is. I'll put it somewhere. Yeah, like somewhere right there. That'll give me enough carbon to start with, and I can still build nearby. I know I've set over a double, but oh well.
Low levels of silicon found.
Water is going to be a bit of a drive, but I need the water, so why not? I also need the food, so just gotta bite the bullet and get the food. But aluminum or iron, I can do that.
High levels of iron
That will
found.
give me both, if I remember right.
Medium levels of silicon found. High
If I
levels of
remember
water
right.
found.
Oh, actually, that was carbon, wasn't it? Ooh. Okay, so carbon requires the quarry, which... Okay, so actually those were less useful than I was thinking. I was thinking it was iron, but I'm going to need an iron source, so might as well get one. It's going to have to be way out in the middle of nowhere. And I need a power source, otherwise this is going to get real bad real quick. Is there a geothermal... Wait a minute. Aw, I didn't even notice that. I really should have been looking. That out in the corner, that ought to do it for me. I got a little bit of debt right now coming in due to power, and a little bit due to water due to probably the transportation, I'm guessing. Once it gets in here, though, it should be in good shape. Which I just got. I've got water coming in. I'm apparently using it faster than it's coming in at the moment. I'm sure it'll build up over time. Get me enough. Yeah, like another one's landing right now. So that should be pretty good. What do I need for an upgrade here? I really just need some steel, and since I don't have steel,
With this new expansion, we have
go.
increased
Now
our
I really
potential
need steel
production
because
rate by
I
a lot.
am horribly
The
behind the
shareholders
curve.
will love it.
Since these were terrible, I'm going to stop now. I'll build that next to that. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll give me the steel I need. With steel, I need inputs of... Steel's just iron. Need more iron. Feed the beast. I have no iron at the moment. How do I have no iron at the moment? And why does it take iron to make iron? That's a lot. Most games won't do that. It's because the iron's out in the middle of freaking nowhere. Alright. That. Double up. Oh. There. That'll build it up pretty good. More than enough carbon down here. That's carbon aluminum, which I don't care about. That is the one I really should have built on. Where is that? Yeah, that's a winner right there. I don't know why I didn't do that before, and before that, and before that. Should have been thinking. Brain, not think. Okay, so I got most of what I need, but I do need some oxygen going on up in here. I believe that's, yeah. I'll do something like that. That should get the base in fairly good shape. Then I can start producing something like this, which is steel and glass. Nope, we have to do glass factory first. I can do that, which make that work fine. There's any buildings that are near attention. Like, these guys are just cruising along down there. Coming along with tons and tons of iron. Yeah, I'm going to be rich with aluminum as well shortly here. I am starting to burn some silicon, but I'm out of claims. Sadly, no black market yet, so I can't pick an extra one up. Not that I'm building efficiently to begin with. My water's starting to go down a bit too. Why is water going down? Is that one just not meeting my needs? I should have built it. Okay, time to test this. I can actually scrap it, can't I? Yeah. And be like, you know what? I really want water. Like actual water. Nah. Okay, scrapped it. Can I scrap the claim is the question. I don't know that I can. Let me look. Let's see, is there an option for this? No, not at the moment. So I'm not sure what keystroke it would be to get rid of that. So I guess I go back to doing the water. Wasn't sure if I'd actually be able to give up the claim. Need the glass moving along here.
With
Do
each
that,
new
something
citizen,
there.
our domination
And
And
grows.
what I'll do is just bite the bullet, I can come down here and start that. That way I got more than enough water. I'm going to need more of this stuff, so I'm going to
Your
get this
stock
guy
is
going.
being bought.
Oh no! My stock! Here, I'll do that right back at you.
Colony expanded.
And I haven't needed much in the way of carbon yet, which is a little shocking. I thought I'd need it by now. It's just steel and glass. I don't have any other need for carbon, so let's get that silicon growing here. Where's my is there any silicon combos here? Like silicon and something else? Doesn't look like it. What is that? Looks like an old base that got destroyed. Okay, back to focus here. I want silicon. Needs a decent silicon nearby. And it looks like these are all the winners. That ought to be enough to make that happen. I'll buy a little bit for the moment until I don't need any more.
Your stock is being bought.
Yeah, hush. I'll get you in a minute. There, we'll sell a bunch of that. Got enough water and everything coming in, so this should turn out pretty well. Okay, we tanked that price pretty good. And I can sell 100 glass to buy some of that. Yeah, debt. Okay, what else can I build that can make me some cash? I was looking to do that, but apparently I am out of glass because I just sold it all. Of course, go me. You know what? I'm going crazy. It requires what? Oxygen and silicon. I've got enough oxygen, and I've got plenty. Well, I don't have plenty of silicon coming in, but I can fix that. There we go. With the bonus, that should be more than sufficient. Plus, they're going to get a bonus here, so that's really going to ramp things up. I don't need any more steel at the moment, and the iron. You know, at this point, the steel is actually a profit center, though. So it's still worth it to do it. Plus, that steel's just useful anyways. And
Worker
my upgrade
morale is
there.
at an all-time high, thanks to the infrastructure boost you approved. We'll be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
There we go. Get some extra. Well, that'll be more fuel. I really need more oxygen than anything. But yeah, I really don't need any. Well, is there any? No. Okay, that's easy enough. If it isn't there, it isn't there. Okay, so that guy's cruising along. I got all these awesome things going here. I got more iron than any 15 people I know. Yeah, I have no idea what else I'm going to have to do here. Let's see, what's my next upgrade? It's going to be steel. Just waiting on some steel. Which I will actually build another steel plant somewhere around here. There we go. Might as well turn it all into more valuable steel than what I got right now. I'm looking at this, and we need some more water, which I built on. Ah, they took the rest. Fine. A little bit of food, just because I can do it. There we go. And I'll get that going. All right, so that's weird. I guess it grows out of the ground there. Got tons and tons of iron. have no carbon coming in, which is kind of shocking considering I have a ton of it sitting right here. I got 2 claims left. One of them could be the patent lab, but I don't want to explore that at the
With this
moment.
new expansion,
Get
we
that
have
upgrade
increased our
cruising.
potential production rates by a lot. The shareholders will love
There
it.
we go. Get rid of some glass, get rid of some silicon, because now I'm cruising along with that, and sell some steel. Keep buying out this patent. And I should be making more funds here very shortly, because I have lots of resources. I don't think she's trying. She's not putting her whole game into this. Oh, apparently my stream got there. Why not? Because it'll give me way too many resources anyways. Do that and that. Do that and get way more fuel and oxygen, which seems to be something that is valuable in this particular game. More glass, because glass seems more valuable. I do like the little markers that say where the best benefits are. I like the idea of the pleasure dome. There's money to be made there. And I'm a little short on juice, but there are places to place juice, so I shall do so. And starting to run out of water again, apparently. Wow. I'll go with the shorter distance, even though it might not be the best resource. It's going to be what I need. That's the important part. Install that food. It's way too high, so we're going to just dump all that. Dump most of that, dump most of that. Alright, got enough money, I should be able to finish this out. Yep. I was kind of curious, how does the NPC play? They ended up auto-purchasing a lot of food. That helped me. Well, Expanse is pretty straightforward. I mean, it's normal with an extra plot. So that's kind of cool. Robotic. Let's try some robotic. We don't use any life support crap, but need electronics to function. So let's see, for electronics, I believe it's, let me think for a moment, steel and glass, I think. And I'll need more power.
Medium levels of aluminum found. High levels of carbon found. Medium levels of iron found. Low levels of water found. Low levels of silicon found. Medium levels of water found.
See, there's just more water out here. Big field of water. Yeah. Okay, so the big thing is going to be all this stuff over here. Looks like I could fit it right there and get a decent starting pool.
Site P4275 scanned and acquired. Commencing build routine.
I'm going to need
Stand by
electronics.
for
Might as well get
instructions.
that cruise in along with
High
the
levels of
glass.
silicon
Glass is going to require
found.
steel and carbon, so let's get that carbon rolling before anybody takes it. Steel requires iron, so let's get an iron mine going. It's a little bit better, but you know what? I'll do the two here instead. So, whoop, hey, don't. There we go, and eventually I'll just build that up like that. And I'll do a little bit of electronics, which should round this out. There we go. One thing I'm missing is what, glass? Glass. Go like that. Okay, and we're humming. So the upgrade's going to require aluminum, which I should have. No, actually, I don't have an aluminum anything, so I'm going to have to buy some of that when the time comes. Do that. And steel is going to be cruising in here in just a little bit. And the NPC decided to build pretty much right next to me. I think that's the NPC. That's one of them, because there's two opponents. So, okay, looks like there's some aluminum field. That's kind of sexy. A little bit of silicon with a little bit of, or a lot of silicon with a little bit of iron. That's pretty darn sexy. I like the silicon down there as well. But why not get the free iron if I'm going to do it anyways? So, what's my upgrade situation looking like? A little bit short on. Okay, I need more steel. Really, that's the big thing. Apparently, need a little oxygen for that guy, which is the glass furnace. So I guess I'm going to be buying some oxygen here and there. I think I can tell this to start auto supplying. So.
The black market is online.
Yay, black market! So what I need to see is, will it actually auto-supply itself and just start buying what it needs? Because that's really what it needs to do here. Yep. So it looks like it's doing what it needs to do, so that's cool. And this one here needs silicon. I'm going to tell it to auto-supply as well, because I don't want to be tasked with having to buy all that. So really the glass furnace, I did a terrible job making that a reality. That really should not have happened that way. I'll buy some aluminum. I'm still 300 short. Oh, nope, can't do it. Sell some of that. And sell some electronics.
Full
Let's get the
hardware
upgrade going.
complete.
I love buying the extra claim because everybody seems to say it's awesome, so I'm going to do it. Okay, so next thing's next. I really need a source of aluminum. I've got one right next to the base here, which somebody just took. Bastard. Well. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Silicon requires an elemental quarry, doesn't it? Alright, I am just not thinking. Dumping the price on that a little bit. Okay, so I know I need silicon, so let's get that out of the way, or aluminum rather. Let's get that out of the way first. There's got to be another aluminum somewhere. There's the big aluminum field up here. This is actually going to be productive down the line. Oh, don't overbuild, because you know you will. I don't have enough aluminum, of course.
The black market is online.
The problem is I'm way too heavily invested in carbon. I was getting way too much, I'm not using any of it. I do need silicon. I'm going to go for that bad boy over there, rather than something a little closer. Okay, so what do I got? That somebody else took that. Carbon. That needs silicon, which I thought I told it to auto supply. So is it that bad that I can't even do it? I don't even have the funds to do it right now. I need more funds because I am playing like a retard. Okay. I mean, I hate to do it, but I got to sell, so okay, got to make money somehow. All right, we got the silicon rolling in though, so finally I've got my base resources. Just way too damn late. Apparently it starts me with one of my own stocks, so I guess that's a stopgap, so I can get a little cash in case I'm playing like like I'm playing right now. Really need that silicon coming in, and you know that's going to be a big thing down the line. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more than what I'm providing with those transports. Of course. I already got a glass factory going, I'm just waiting on that then. Once the silicon lands, look at that. It is so damn happy. It's going to need more than that, though. I wonder if it's going to be stable. Let me watch it. 16, 13, 10, 9. It actually looks like it's going to be stable there. So now what can I do that uses carbon? I think glass uses carbon. It does.
Expansive colony expanded.
Oh. How nice of them to expand. Okay, the price of iron is starting to recover a little bit. I'm just not making enough steel, but I'm out of claims for the moment. I do have my awesome-tacular aluminum up there, which is slowly doing what it needs to do. I took some terrible choices in here already, and I'm seeing where I screwed up. Like, look, they're taking water there. I do have this silicon here. This is going to be a nice benefit here. That is silicon, right? I am saying the right thing? Yes, good. because that'll be a great benefit when I upgrade some here. Yeah, steel's just going way too slow at the moment. I use the hacker array, see if I can make some of my other resources valuable. It's saying that silicon isn't quite up to snuff, and I'm guessing that was my fault. It usually is. Let's see what's going on here. The glass, I'm just going to have to sell aluminum, or electronics, I'm going to have to sell some. Let's see, steel I need for the upgrade, so I can't be selling that, and I can't be selling aluminum above 120. And that's going to suck. I'm not getting jacked for my carbon, but hey, take what you can get. Do I have any other resources I can dump?
Full hardware
Good enough to
upgrade
upgrade.
complete.
Excellent. Excellent. Finally got that far. Okay, so I know I need more silicon, so I need to get that going right now. That's also going to boost that, so that should be more than enough now. I'm primarily doing electronics at the moment, which requires more glass and steel. I need more steel, is kind of the bottom line there. There's my 50% bonus, so I'm going to do that and get my extra steel going. Steel is requiring the iron. I still have way more than enough iron than I need, so I'm good there. Somebody just had something bad happen to them. Not sure what that was, but I know it was bad. So that turns water into whatever. There's no dry ice on this map because that would have been nice. I don't want to have to produce my own oxygen, but I might have to with the number of claims I've got going on here. Dump all that glass, there'll be more coming in. I've got enough funds to buy someone, because why not? There you go, dump that price of carbon. Look at that go. I got way more silicon than I need now, so I'm going to have to figure out a use for that as well. I've been doing a lot of glass. Maybe chemicals are where it's at. I'm just not realizing it. I mean, well, steel is also where it's at. Let's see, there's a recommendation. I'm going to build it on the resource, because that resource isn't useful to me. I'd rather have the additional steel. I'm going to run low on iron. There is a spot where I was getting iron. I don't know what that noise was. I thought there was a spot I was doing iron, but I guess I can't find it now. Oh, I was doing it up here, but no. Okay, I guess I'll just use the iron that's right next to me.
Expansive colony expanded.
There you go. They expanded. Sell 100 of that. Sell 100 of that. There we go. Go crazy. Oh, I should have paid down my debt. That was a bad choice. Making a lot of bad decisions so far. I mean, I see my oxygen's costing me more and more. It's something I have to address here shortly. The price of water is lower than the price of oxygen at the moment, so actually this wouldn't even produce enough oxygen for what I need. Wow. That's really what I need, but there's no dry ice, so it'd be nice if that was just blacked out, if there was no dry ice on the map. Say, nope, no dry ice on this map. All done. Okay, my game's getting a little laggy for a moment here. That's probably my fault, though, not the game's fault. Okay, with 2 claims, I can at least do a tiny bit of water and do an oxygen, just to have it. I mean, it won't be much, but it'll stave off the pending oh no situation that's going to happen. And I should have more glass to sell, more silicon to sell. We'll just dump all the electronics. Oh. You know what? I can even dump some iron. Look at that. I can sell some more steel. Oh, I should have sold the steel just to buy it back. That was a terrible choice. Let's do... Okay, I got more than enough steel coming in, and steel's a very valuable commodity. I can do that and get a bonus from that. And I should even have enough water for that, I think. Actually, I'm going to be short. So where's my optimal water spot? That is. Okay, so now I'm into water, which I didn't want to be in the first place. I need to tank the price of steel. So where is... That's their steel. Wow. That's their steel there. It didn't do much, but I feel good about it. The price of steel should start rising. Because people are going to need to start buying it, I hope. Hoping. Whoa! Hello, power requirements. Where did you come from?
Expansive colony expanded.
I am totally going to lose if I do not resolve this power situation. Where is the bright lights? Put it in the corner. And I'll put a wind to taper off during the day. 0.6, 0.7, yeah. Is that an 8? It is. Alright, I can accept that. Because, yeah, that's... Look at my debt skyrocket. I am doing terrible.
The black market is online.
Some of that. You know what? I need power. Where is some wind power? There we go. That might assist me a bit.
Expansive colony expanded.
But really, I need more power than that, even. So that's just
New
me being
directives
terrible.
received and confirmed. Replicators online. Upgrade in progress. Stand by.
I do not have the aluminum anymore. Where is all my aluminum? Oh, it's just landing slow. That's all. Well, I'm going to put one more here to get a bonus on that. That way there is a sufficient quantity. Iron, apparently, it says negative, but it's positive, so I'm not sure how that's being measured out. It was right near my base, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's do that. Supply that with more than a sufficient amount. Apparently electronics is a big deal later on here. Oh, that's why I'm low on stuff. I
The
got...
black market is online.
Well, so I can't build right there. I'm going to have to build right here and take that bonus. Although, why am I building it? That's the next question. Especially since I can do that. Put some of that debt down. What do I have that I can sell more of? Get rid of all that steel. Take the price on that. Get rid of some glass. Apparently my power needs are ridiculous in this map. There we go. That should be the resolution for the power for most of my power needs. I should be able to supply enough of it that that doesn't keep going up. Alright, what's my next major concern? We just got a few seconds left. I'm frozen for some of that. I'll buy another claim. Why not? Those claims are quite useful. And you know what? Patent Lab is going to be where it's at. I don't think I built that in the right spot either. Steel, I still got more than enough steel to last me a small lifetime coming in. I got silicon out my ears. What uses silicon these days? How do electronics not use silicon? Glass doesn't use silicon either, although that would make a lot of sense. Carbon too, but whatever. What else uses silicon and carbon? That's what I'm curious about. What's using silicon? It won't be any of the middle things. Oh. I can build a solar array using silicon. Okay then.
The black market is online.
I'm going to really have to hammer this out and just go, you know what? More power. More power! I know it's not necessary, but damn it, I'm sick of... So I'm making money on the power right now, but the price is dropping. So I'm guessing that I'm going to tank this real quick.
Expansive colony expanded.
Get rid of all that extra aluminum I got cruising along here with. Dump all the glass. Just get rid of it. You know what? Went down to nothing.
Your stock is being bought.
No, it isn't. I mean, 140,000 to buy that one out, huh? I'll do a defensive measure here and buy my own stock. There. Okay, I still got a bunch of claims, which means I still have a lot of profit potential sitting out here. So we got some steel and carbon here. I'll
Your
leave
stock
that.
is being
The
bought.
patent office was supposed to be for energy something. Power. I was going to lower power consumption, but I don't need that. I like the idea of it, so why not? Except I don't have any. Apparently it's chemicals all across the board there. I did not know that. Interesting. My debt is going down a little bit at a time. Apparently oxygen and fuel's where it's at, so I gotta stick with what's hot right now. Some of that. Iron's going in the crapper real quick, so is aluminum. I got way too much silicon now. What did I do to make so much silicon? Wow. Get more electronics going. And I'll do Offworld, and as I have learned, go and squat it. Seems like excellent idea, because maybe I can pitch some of this craptacular iron or silicon out the door. Price of water's tanked completely.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Any more claims? Wow, I'm actually out of claims. I did not know that. Wow, look at that. $1 and a crack. I'm making $1 and a crack from power.
Screw with us.
Okay, so I just have way too much power now. I over-invested in power, which I should have known better, and I still didn't. Yeah, that's my mistake on that one. I really should not have over-committed to power. Yeah, I'm not making anything on power. Wow. Okay, so what am I making money on at the moment? If I dump more fuel, that's going to just get bad. Dump some steel, because why not?
The black market is online.
Let's rid of some of that. The goal was to get another claim, but it looks like... Alright, so for power... Apparently an underground nuke's kind of a nifty thing. Of course that's mine, so nuking it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Still making mistakes up in here. Look at that. I got all my wind over there. They got their less useful wind over there. Where are the awesome resources that these guys supposedly have? What is that? There's an underground nuke. Get rid of some of that resource. Oh, that's what that was. So what do we got? We got, apparently glass is what I'll be doing first here. Because it is
The
profitable.
black market is
I do
online.
not have enough chemicals yet, I'm guessing. But I will. That's the important part. I will have enough chemicals, so I can do a launch of that in a little bit. Apparently fuel is, wow. Actually, they're paying a fair amount. I think there's supposed to be a decimal place in there somewhere.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us.
You know what? I'll do the
and we
oxygen.
screw
It's
with
worth
you.
a lot. And I'll do the electronics. It's worth a lot. And I'll do the chemicals, because it's worth a lot. Okay, so I got all that queued up. Whoop. One click. There we go. I do not have a pleasure dome, so I don't care. Yeah, at this point, none of the patents are interesting to me. I don't know why I would have built that now. I don't need to share any of the awesomeness that is the pleasure dome. Yeah, it was an explosion over there.
Off-world shipment launch.
Yay! First
Look at all
shipment.
the money.
Look at all the money. Let's get rid of some of that debt. Look at that stock price go up. This espionage is going to be the death of me here. Can I build a second off-world? Need more electronics. I have no money because I'm not selling stuff. Let's sell stuff, because apparently that is how you make money. I am out of claims. I can fix that. So I can launch faster. And I can't use the black market for, what, 40 something seconds, 50 seconds more. Alright, so I got stuff rolling in. I mean, that's... Yeah, ooh. There's going to be a shortage on food, apparently. Somebody is
Offworld
jacking
shipment
up the
launched.
prices.
Look at all the money.
Get rid of a bunch of that, drive up the price a bit. That way, yeah, that's expensive. So I don't want them to be able to buy me out anytime soon. Let's see, what else am I doing? They shut off all of their harvesters. Interesting. I don't know why they would. Well, power's dirt cheap. It shouldn't be an issue for them. Get rid of some of that water. Fuel's not bad. I'll just get rid of all my access.
Black market is online.
What launches do we have going on here in the near future? Ooh, do I have the 2 now? I have to do that one. And you know, I just need to get rid of some crap. So I'll do that. Chemicals are skyrocketing, if you notice. What can I get rid of that's just way too much of whatever?
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
There's my goon. Yes, that's what I want to see, is another chemical going. Oh, wrong one. Second chemical going. Oh, that's going to be a profit center. Pay off all that debt. Get that back in the where it needs to be, although she could just be straight up saving, in which case eventually she will get me. Man, debt interest, I did not
Offworld
even know
shipment
that was a thing.
launched. Look at all the money.
Surplus of steel, so even more reason to shut off my steel. Actually, I can scrap the steel and in its place build. Where was chemical? I know it's not.
Offworld shipment
Yeah.
launched.
The
Look
black
at all the
market
money.
is online.
The other thing I can do is just get rid of the patent office, because with that, scrap. I need more chemical. And chemicals require what? Fuel and carbon. I got more than enough fuel, and I got... Ooh, carbon's a little low. I think I can make that up, though. Which one's that? That's the glass furnace. I got way too much glass. Actually... Well, the debt's gone, so now we go...
Offworld shipment
Buy out.
launched. Look at all
With
the
each new
money.
citizen, our domination grows.
Whoa! Hello, food. I got claims to go with the food. Interesting. Where is all the food?
Offworld shipment launched.
Apparently I got more than enough water to deal with. Why don't I have the food? There. Crazy amounts of food. Now with the rest of this, I need...
We're
Try
not
the power
surprised,
switch.
just disappointed in you.
Crud is defended. That, and that. Okay, fuel is starting to go down, so I need that to not happen. Do I have any fuel buildings down here that I can capitalize on? Nope. I'll have to capitalize up here, unfortunately. There we go, I got one claim left. On that debt.
With each new citizen. Our domination grows.
Okay, we're starting to buy into them a little bit. It's getting more expensive to buy me out, which is awesome. I'm going to do that. Hey, I said shift click. There we go. There's plenty of glass, too much silicon to care about. And I got tons and tons and tons of claims. Look at... Whoa! Feel the money!
black market is online.
How much more to buy out? 300,000. I can do that. Let's tank it all.
Off-world shipment gone. Look at all the money. Look at all the money.
Wow. Let's go wild. Tank the price. Just tank it. Obviously not what you want to normally be doing in this game. There we go. We'll ship some fuel out, ship some food out. Do 2 food shipments, I think. I should be able to win this here very, very shortly. Look at the food price. Wow. That's amazing. So close. Launch.
Off-world shipment
Done.
launched.
That was a
Look at
terrible,
all the
terrible
money.
game for me. I gotta get better at that. But there was a victory, so there's that. So I got Scavenger next. What is Scavenger? I use carbon instead of steel for most things. So I need a large chunk of carbon.
High levels of carbon found.
Found it.
Low levels of water found. Low levels of silicon found. Low levels of aluminum found. Low levels of iron found. Medium levels of water found.
So there's my aluminum.
Ooh, a geothermal vent.
That'll be
That would
useful.
useful.
Yeah, it said
Medium
the same thing
levels
they
of
did.
iron
Look at that.
found. High levels of water found.
Another geotherm. Cool. I need to know what some of these are. So I have to look at this real quick. Is there anything up here? Yes, there is. I need to know what that is. Just aluminum. Okay, so I need the carbon. Really, that's the big deal here. Without the carbon, let's get more scans in, see if we can find some.
High levels of aluminum found.
Really need more carbon. He did mention that going towards these holes could be productive.
High levels of iron found.
There is more geotherm than I know what to do with here. Man, there's a little bit of carbon. There's 2 singles. That could be useful. Well, might as well just search it all out. Almost there anyway. Oh, that was bad on my part. And that's the best single source carbon in the game. So guess what? Wow, that's a terrible spot to build.
Let's get those ships up.
Let's see colony founded. This colony
There's
isn't
a
going
colony
to build
founded.
itself.
Colony
I don't
founded.
need any steel. I really just need the carbon. I do need the food and water. So I'm going to grab the water there. Put a food there. And just O2 to finish this this out, except I already used all my claims. Apparently I've done everything I can do for the moment. So let's see, to upgrade, it's going to be aluminum carbon and glass. I'm going to have to buy the glass.